dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ Nuki, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
We're back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
Welcome back to the channel, man. Hey, we got a comedy special from Chocolate Sundays yet again. We got a lady this time, which we normally hardly ever do. It's probably been like a hand. Probably can count on one hand how many females or women, ladies, have been on the channel.
Probably only like 2.
Who are you thinking?
Didn't we do what's her name?
I don't know, Wanda. I know we did Wanda
We
side.
did Wanda, and I thought we had did another one, but then maybe it's just been.
Did we do some more one time?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking her, but I'm not
I can't
sure.
remember. Ooh.
But anyway, yeah, one hand. Sad.
Well, we got Ty Davis, man. I was the side widow at my man's funeral. Bro, you remember we was just watching 911? A dude had a whole
had a whole family with
he had one family and he was juggling Christmas.
That is so sad.
Bro, he had one wife. She said, you're the, he asked how old the kids were. He said, so I'm the side.
She said, I'm the side what? I was like, yeah, girl, you the side.
She over here
really getting hostile. Honey, you the side.
She said, so I'm the side.
I'm like, bless.
The whole little spirit, man. Hey, so with that being said, man, how would you feel showing up and being the side widow?
I was about to say I would never be in that situation, but you don't know. I mean, I wouldn't with us, but I bet not. I wouldn't. I know with us that would happen, but you just.
With that being said, man,
You got some tips?
Make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go, man. If you want to first support, all you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, like it in with a thumbs up.
You doing a little too much giggling.
How would y'all feel, man, if y'all was the side widow, man? Hey, a guy can be the side widow.
Yeah, sure can.
When we always think of like a side chick or a side widow, you know what I'm saying? Pleasure P first said boyfriend number 2. He was first one cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, we're going to be the voice. I'm going to speak for us because I was involved in a side situation before. Actually, I was a side widow one time. Basically, what that means is I was involved with a married man and he died. And I was on the side, widowed. Follow along. That's what it means. Shit. Now, when you're the side widow, when you're the alternative woman in the relationship, when you are not the primary relationship, don't nobody give a about your feelings, your hopes, and your dreams. You understand what I'm saying?
But my question to her will be, did you possibly know he was married? Because some women do be knowing.
Well, maybe she gonna let us know.
But I'm just saying, some women
don't. Some women know and don't care.
Yeah.
And that's sad. I don't understand. Let me like that.
She finna get a whole rampage.
Relationship, don't nobody give a about your feelings, your hopes, and your dreams. You understand what I'm saying? So when he died, nobody called me to the meetings to make the arrangements. And I felt some kind of way about that shit. That man got me when I was 23 years old, when I was still tight and right. Everything was still to put together. You understand what I'm saying? I spent 10 years with that man. I'm older now. I got to tuck my stomach in my pants. Y'all think of snatch, I'm tucked in.
That's crazy.
Shorty, you was with him for 10 years?
10 whole years.
10 years. 10 years. 10. Not 1, not 2, not 3. And he got you at 20. How old was him? But at 10? I mean, for 10? You should have known someone's up if you've been dating them for 10 years.
Some people good at high stuff and living a double life.
And he ain't proposed. He ain't.
I would be like, what we got going?
Y'all just boyfriend,
Unless
girlfriend.
she was okay with just being.
She knew.
You know?
She knew.
So I said, okay, since they want to invalidate my experience, since they want to make it seem like I'm not important to this man, when the time comes at this funeral, I'm going to turn this motherfucker out. I need you to know. I'm going to make a goddamn scene. I spent 10 years with that man, most of my 20s. I get to the funeral, everything is all wrong. I don't get no mention, no recognition in the obituary.
Oh, my God.
I couldn't get special friend. I gave this nigga 10 years of my life. I'm not his special friend. Most of the pictures that they use, I took the pictures and they cried me out.
Oh,
You could have tagged me and put my Instagram in a little camera emoji. You know I'm trying to do comedy. What the I said, okay. I said, I got something for you motherfuckers in here. And I feel like, since I gave that man 10 years of my life, I feel like I've earned the right to sit in the front row.
Oh, Lord, not the front row.
I was about to say nothing.
Don't nobody sit in the front row but mama, the spouse, and the kids. And if you ain't got like the mama song, it's the brother or sister.
My goodness.
You know what I'm saying?
The front, baby.
Only people that go to the front is
Yeah.
But if it's the mama and you got some kids, it's the spouse and the brother and sister and them behind you, and then it's the cousins and nephews and niece and nephew. You don't. She trifling. You mad? You was the side piece. I'm going home to be my side piece. You mad because you was a side piece, bro? Like he was going home to you, but who was he really going home to?
That's crazy.
Damn, crime shame.
I tried to sit in the front row. And his whole family was like, I was like, okay, so I'm going to go. I'm going to go sit in the back because I went by myself.
Family knew.
And I was sitting so far away from his casket, like I was so far away, I could have been parking cars and handing programs out at my nigga's funeral. You understand what I'm saying? So I said, okay, when the time comes, I'm gonna turn this out, cuz. I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna holler, I'm gonna fall on the floor, I'm gonna roll around, like I'm gonna, listen. You remember how Ricky Mama was and Boys in the Hood when they brought that nigga home and later on like, nigga. Ooh, I can't wait. So the moment comes, I'm like, hell yeah, here we go. So I'm getting ready to get into my shit, right? I'm getting ready. Clearing my throat and everything, I'm ready. Right when my moment comes, somebody stole my thunder. A woman behind me. Stood up and screamed out crying. And I was confused, like the people in the front looked at me, I was like, no, it's not me, it's this. I don't even... So while we all trying to figure out who this lady is, another woman stood up and screamed out in this church. So now it's two bad at my nigga's funeral.
Baby,
no, it ain't two. You got the wife, she the side widow. Then you got the other two. That nigga play. He will play it to the grave. Bro, you hear me? You heard me? Yeah. They gonna keep pimping that.
I am done.
Your picture wasn't all it was.
So now it's two bad at my nigga's funeral having an emotional reaction, and I'm confused about it. And it was clear the two women kind of knew each other because they were having a grief battle trying to outmourn each other over this nigga. I look back at the front, his wife looking at me, I'm like, bitch, I don't know who these hoes are. This happened on your watch. You should have let me sit up there with you. We could have tag teamed these hoes and got them the fuck out of here. Live with your choices.
Wow.
And it was in that moment I said, you know what? I need to value myself more. I need to like really love myself. And I decided in that moment that I ain't breaking up with this nigga because I
You feel cheated on.
deserve better. I am leaving him today. It's too many alive niggas in this world to be putting up with his shit. I tell you that. You, Clarence, you know what I mean? Like, I was mad.
Yeah, Clarence.
Now, you got to think about this. It's two women behind me. Clearly, these hoes didn't outrank me because they was behind me and his wife. So it's 4 women in this funeral that are having an emotional reaction. That means it's another 4 bitches that didn't say nothing because they didn't want to be embarrassed alongside me. And I said, you know what? I'm out of here. I done my part. Now, ladies, I was with this man when I was 23 years old. I gave him 10 years of my life. You got to understand, any woman in here that has given a man just 1 day of her fucking life, you know what I went through for 10 years. So I'm going to go pay my final respects to him because this is it. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, this is my last moment. Like 10 years. It's summed up in this moment right here. And I did love him and he did love me. And what we had, like, people didn't understand, but me and him understood it, you know what I mean? But this is my last moment. Meanwhile, these 2 hoes still behind me, going at it. His wife still looking at me like, bitch, do something. You know what I mean? And I did what any woman in this room would do when the love of your life, the man that you poured all of your heart, everything that you had into that one man, that motherfucker you love more than you loved yourself. This is your moment. This is your last moment with this man. So I did what any of y'all would have did. I reached into my purse to leave, and I grabbed my keys, and I keyed his fucking casket because...
I'm not.
Trifling.
Because if you think you're going to cheat on me while you cheating on her, you got me fucked up, cuz.
Not cheat on me while you cheating on her.
That's how we do shit around here.
Bruh.
They always say you lose them how you get them.
But look, though, it seemed like the wife knew about her. It's just a real story. The wife knew about her. And the wife was okay with her. You know what I'm saying? But the wife must didn't know about the other ones. And you do have some women be knowing that they husbands be out here doing stuff, and they okay with it as long as they continue to be taken care of, or that's all they know. Especially when you manipulate somebody's mind. That's sad. That's so sad.
Bro, and she right though. If you got 4 chicks in here, we all eyeball each other. It's about at least 2 of them in them that ain't saying
nothing. They just sitting there.
They
like,
just sitting there
dang.
and looking what everybody else be like.
Or they in shock if they. Well, no, half of them be going to somebody. Yeah. Clarence.
He like, I had to. I wonder how old was he?
It sound like he was about.
If he was young, I understand you running rolling the streets a little too much. You drove yourself into a casket. If you were old, I understand because you still did too much and throw yourself into a casket.
I don't know why in my head I'm picturing this older dude.
He probably was in his 50s, but he was doing too much. You doing too much.
Yeah, honey, he was trying to, baby, keep up with the young folk.
And you just spending the check.
Baby.
Spending the check.
What
ain't
did
no
you
way,
do for a living?
Ain't no way in the world you kept her around for 10 years.
10 years.
And you ain't spend out no...
10
and
years.
that's the reason why the wife... He must have been rich.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga,
What did you do?
Money.
What did you do to be
That
able to
nigga
take
had
her all
money.
these women?
That nigga was baller.
Bruh.
Shot collars. Real player.
And all of them loved him. Baby.
He had money.
Baby. Ain't no way. Y'all don't.
And she was the main side chick.
She was the main side chick.
That's the reason why she wanted to be on that
She was the main side chick. The family knew about her.
The
family knew about her.
But they, out of respect, they said, you ain't finna disrespect
Not
the
today.
wife.
Not today. This one day. Not today.
You ain't gonna disrespect the wife, so you gonna take your to the...
Bruh.
Hey, that was a good one, dog. I ain't gonna cap. That was a good one, man.
Y'all, don't be out here messing with married
Don't be
men.
the side widow.
And married men, don't be out here messing with married women.
Don't be no side
widow. And
widow.
don't be cheating on your people, on your spouses, on your significant other. That's messed up.
I thought she was gonna say she was like the side chick, and she surprised the family by showing up, and he didn't know. But to come to find out, the family even knew about you. But you got a surprise.
And the wife.
And gonna key the casket. Man, he probably had a good, nice white trim of gold casket.
I saw a picture there, bro.
Man, he tried to leave in style. What we gonna do? Hold the body so we can get a paint job?
Done.
We gonna need a paint job. We can't put him in the ground like this. We gonna need a paint job. He gotta go out in style. He probably got spinners on. Ryan Spinner, and don't stop. Right?
I'm done.
Man, with that being said, y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions down below. But as always, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name of DJ Kid this is.
Here to come.
We are y'all.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar, 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 dollar.